Hi everyone, it's Susan here. Today is September 12th. I am 2 months and 1 week post-op, so that would be 9 weeks post-op. Just to go over my stats really quick, I'm going to try to make this a quick podcast. I didn't have time to do my 2-month one last week, so I wanted to get one in quick today. To start off, my starting weight was 325. The day of surgery, I weighed 321, and today I weigh 266. So that's a total weight loss of, I wrote it down, of 59 pounds, and since surgery, 55 pounds. So 55 pounds in 9 weeks is pretty good. I'm a little disappointed in myself because I know I could have done better. I keep getting these harassing calls from the Las Vegas fitness gym because my membership expired like 4 months ago, and I'm on one of those special things where you pay a flat rate for the year. So like this guy called again today, he's like, you have 2 more days before it expires. So I don't know if he was lying, but I'm gonna go ahead and renew it, and hopefully that'll give me the motivation to start exercising for a few weeks. I was doing 5 minutes on this elliptical that we have at our house, but I don't know, I just don't like the elliptical. It's hard on my knees, and so I was trying to wait to do my membership to the gym to when I felt like I was going to actually use it, because the last time I paid for my membership, I think I used it 3 times in that year. So now I have a reason and I have a motivation, but it's just with life and a child and a husband and working full time, and it's been interesting. I don't know, I think I might have told you guys on another on another video that my son, we're in the process of trying to get him diagnosed. We don't know if he has autism or if he has a behavioral disorder, but he's 2 years old, and it is extremely stressful dealing with him, and just it's a lot. So for anyone that's going through the same thing, I know what you're going through. Yeah, I kept thinking, sorry to go off on the tangent, I kept thinking with my son, because he had colic for 5 months, and I kept thinking, oh, it's going to get easier, it's going to get easier, and it just keeps getting harder. Yeah. But my birthday was last week, and it was kind of interesting. Well, it wasn't interesting. It was a lot of fun. We got to go see the show Arcana, and we went to one of those hotel timeshare things, and they gave us a list of shows we could watch for going to the timeshare, and Zarkana was one of them. We had to pay like $40, I think, $20 each on the tickets, and they told us we could upgrade the seats, and I went to try to upgrade the seats at the box office when I went to retrieve them, and they're like, oh no, you can't upgrade them, these are the last 3 seats in the theater. Oh yeah, the last 3 rows in the theater were designated for this timeshare company. And so I was really annoyed, and I was unhappy because I come from a Cirque family. I've seen almost every Cirque show, and for my wedding, we took everyone to see Ka after our wedding because we got married at the MGM, and I was really looking forward to seeing Zarkana on my birthday. Well, or for my birthday. So we go, and yes, we're in the literally we're in the last 3 rows, and the girl at the ticket booth told me, she's like, well, at the show, you can ask them if there's any open seats so they can move you closer. And so I was like, okay. So my husband didn't feel like doing it, so I went and I asked the usher. I was like, yeah, they told us at the box office to ask you guys if there was any open seats so we could move closer, because we weren't able to upgrade our seats to better seats. And so she's like, okay, give me a minute. And she came back like 5 minutes later, and she told us to follow her. And for some reason, I thought we were going to be like ushered to like an exit door or something, but it ended up, she took us literally to like the 10th row in these big plush seats, and it was amazing. My husband's seen Zarkana, no, my husband's seen Zumanity, and I don't think he's seen it. I think he might have seen one other show, and out of all the Cirque shows he's seen, and he was so happy. I had so fun. It was definitely the best seats that I've only paid $40 for. So I would highly suggest to any of you guys, if you make a trip to Vegas, see Zarkana at the Aria. It was amazing. And I got Tiffany's. I meant to wear it so you guys could see I got new Tiffany's, which I loved. Some of the challenges I had over my birthday were just kind of eating and making good choices, because my husband was like, oh, you can drink, can't you? And so I've had like 2 or 3 glasses of wine over the past week, and I definitely see that being part of like why I didn't lose, but I was happy because I didn't gain. A day not gaining is a day of progress. So the fact that I still lost since last week and I'm still continuing to lose, I'm happy with. And I know that when I start exercising, things are going to get better. And that everyone says, oh, the first 50 pounds is the easiest. This first 50 has not been easy. I guess I had really high expectations for myself, but you can only have high expectations for yourself if you're willing to do something. And I just, with stress and time, the most I could do was sticking to my diet. I stick to my diet really well, and if I feel that I cheated a little, I'll replace a meal with just a protein shake. And, oh, the other thing I've discovered, sugar-free candy. There's sugar-free strawberry red vines. They're so good. And, so that's been one of the little cheats, and I got sugar-free Jolly Ranchers, which aren't that great. But I'm going to start looking into more sugar-free. The things that I stayed away from in the sugar-free, there's like sugar-free Reese's and sugar-free Yorks. Well, they have a high fat content. So when I'm looking at sugar-free, I check the calories and I try to make sure there's no fat in it, because I'm still trying to monitor my fat and my protein that I intake. I don't really pay attention to carbohydrates. I stay away from carbs, but I don't avoid them if it's in a food that I feel like eating, which is very rare because I live on yogurt, sandwich meats, and meat. Yeah. But for me, I always have a sweet tooth, so at least having sugar-free candy gives me a little bit of a thing. So yeah, okay, I've got to get back to work now. I wanted to do a quick video. If you guys have any questions, need any support, definitely reach out, send me emails. Someone else had asked about the sugar-free, that's why I wanted to touch on it. I am not at home. I'll try to do another video where I show a lot of the things that I've found recently that I like. But hopefully on the next video I will have said that I've gone to the gym. Or at least I renewed my membership. Okay. And so I guess just going back to, I'm happy with my progress. My doctor told me his goal was 60 pounds by 6 months, and I'm at 55 pounds at less than 2.5 months. So I'm happy. My goal at 6 months was to have lost 100. So I need to kick it in gear because I'm a third of the way there, and I know I'm not going to keep losing this fast. So I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for the support. Again, if you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you, and I hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for listening. Bye.